What's happening, guys, and welcome to the Greed Feed. Now today's a bit of a different video. This is my video entry to No Star Reviews 200 subscriber contest. So if you guys don't know who No Star Reviews is, I'll put a link down in the description, guys. Go check his channel out. He's running a 200 sub, or 200 plus sub now, 200-ish I think he calls it, subscriber contest. So pretty much he's asked us to do three things. Which is name 3 of our favorite things, and then also to shout out 2 small YouTubers. So this is my video entry for that, guys. I hope you enjoy it. So the first question we got given is, what is your favorite movie? And this is one that I had to think really hard about. There are so many amazing movies out there. I mean, I'm only 22 years old, and the amount of really just powerful movies that have come out in my time are just kind of blow me away. I have favorites from each genre. I have favorites for different reasons. If I want to talk about, I want to do this question in 2 parts, just because I can't leave one of these out because of the impact it's had on my whole life. But it's not my favorite movie, if that makes sense. So what I'm getting at is Star Wars. So Star Wars as a franchise are my favorite set of movies. They always have been. I can watch those movies to death, even the new ones that have come out. For those of you that haven't seen any of my unboxings or stuff, Rogue One is like my favorite Star Wars movie at the moment. It's just Pippin Return of the Jedi for me. But I don't get it. There's just something about the Star Wars world that I'm just so intrigued about, and you know, I'm sure everyone is. A lot of people are in exactly the same boat as me. But so I couldn't let Star Wars go. It's not my favorite movie of all time. But I had to make special mention there that Star Wars has been a big part of my life, and yeah, it's definitely up there with, you know, a few of them are actually up there with, I guess, my favorite movies of all time. But it's not my favorite movie of all time. Now, even that question was really difficult to answer. These 3 questions are really difficult to answer. When I actually sat down and thought about it, I found it really hard to actually pick just one movie out of everything. Like all the movies that you could think of. There's so many movies out there, and I'm a big movie buff as well. I watch a lot of movies. I always have. And for me, when I was a child, movies were like not a one-off thing, but more of a specialty thing. We'd sit down as a family, or we'd go to the video store, and we'd rent out a movie, and we'd all sit down, and we might have a movie night where we'd have, you know, some homemade pizzas or something like that, and we'd sit down and we'd watch a movie. So for me, it was always something that was really, really special. And I've seen a lot of great movies, and it was really hard to pick this, but the movie I'm going to go with is Fight Club. Now, there are a lot of really good contenders. Shawshank Redemption is one that I absolutely adore. Gran Torino is a newish one that I'm like, it's not new at all. It's been out for years, but not like an older movie from like the 90s or something that is really high up on my list. But if I had to pick one, it's definitely Fight Club, guys. I just love the humor aspect to it. I love how deep it is, how it's all about the psyche. Edward Norton in that movie is just amazing. In my honest opinion, he hasn't done anything good since, but Brad Pitt is amazing in that movie. Just the whole cast. The movie is just compelling. It's a movie that I constantly will go back and watch again and again and again and again. And I never get sick of it. I never get tired of the plot twists and stuff like that happen throughout the movie. So that for me, guys, is definitely my favorite movie. Like I said, a lot of contenders. But Fight Club, without a doubt, on top there. As long as we don't talk about it. Now, the next question was, what is your favorite song? Which is another really difficult one for me, guys. There's so many great songs, and picking a favorite is difficult. I'm someone that I'm kind of like a flavor of the month person. I can have a new favorite song this week. I can have a new favorite one next month. I can have a song that I enjoy for a whole year. But if you want to talk about like all-time favorite, it's probably got to be "In the End" by Linkin Park. It's the song that I remember listening to the most when I was growing up, and a song that I used to kind of, whenever I was angry or sad or even happy, it was just a song that on all kinds of different emotional levels really I enjoyed. I could listen, like I said, I could listen to it and get angry about something, or I could listen to it when I was upset. I could listen to it to provoke joy. It was just one of those really dynamic songs. I loved Linkin Park back when I was a kid. And yeah, so that's got to be my favorite song. Again, there were so many songs that I could think of. My favorite song at the moment, I'll put in here as well, guys, is Gorillaz' new song, Satin Bars. That whole album is just, we've been waiting for so long for new music from Gorillaz, and they're absolutely destroying it. But Satin Bars is just stuck in my head at the moment, so I'll put that out there as well. But favorite song all together is definitely Linkin Park, In the End. And the third question that we were given is your favorite quote. Now this one wasn't difficult for me, but it's kind of difficult. I'm not a big quotation person. I never really have been. I love a lot of music, but I'm not someone that ever really feels like the lyrics speak to me like I know a lot of people do. But there is one lyric in one song that really kind of, at an important time in my life, really hit home and gave me a lot of, not that I lacked confidence, but gave me a lot of confidence and kind of gave me that attitude of, you know what, like, you know, tomorrow's another day, it's going to get, you know, things are going to get better, and really just pushed me forward in my life. It's a song by the band The Amity Affliction. For those of you that don't know who The Amity Affliction are, you probably don't want to know who they are. You might enjoy their music, but the song is called I Hate Hartley, and the lyrics, or the quotation, whatever you want to call it, is a quote in that song that says, "I have friends by my side and hope in my eyes and dreams to aspire to." And it's really corny. It's something that I've kind of wanted to get tattooed for a while. To me, it was at a time where I was doubting the kind of person I was becoming and the kind of person that I was, and it really resonated with me that the way I interpret those lyrics and that quote is that pretty much, you know, things can be down, but as long as you have aspiration to better yourself and you have a good group of people around you and you enjoy your life, then that's all that you can ask for. And for me, at the time that song came out, I really needed that. So that's what I'm going to put down for my favorite quote. That was, like, even that one was a bit of a hard one. There are a lot of quotes that I really wanted to do. A lot of humorous quotes. A lot of Simpsons quotes just came to mind. But I mean, I could go on for days with hilarious quotes. But that's definitely what I'm going to put down as my favorite quote. Would have to be those lyrics from Amity Affliction. If you haven't seen Amity Affliction, guys, their music might not be for you, but go check them out. Definitely worth a listen. All of their stuff's amazing in my opinion, but I've got a very biased opinion towards them. And now for the last part of this video, guys, we have to name 2 smaller YouTubers who are under, I think, 200 subscribers it was. This one for me was actually pretty difficult. I don't watch a lot of smaller YouTubers. I think if you guys have seen my top 5 video that I previously posted, I want to watch smaller YouTubers, but I can't come by a lot of them. I mean, I know I say that, and I'm doing this video for No Star Review, so I watch his videos when I can, but I don't watch a lot of small YouTubers. But luckily enough, I still have 2 that I can happily shout out, and that are both under 200. So the first one, you guys have heard from me before about him, Geek Acres, Doug over there. Gonna shout him out. He is an awesome guy, just really nice guy. Love having conversations about all things kind of geeky on my channel and on his channel. And just a really lovely guy, really cool content. And he's just one of those guys that he really embraces the kind of YouTube community and spirit that I really enjoy, which is where you can just kind of talk to a random person and just discuss, you know, your likes and dislikes about certain things, and just so massive shout out to Doug over at Geek Acres. And the other one that I wanted to shout out was Amy Queen of Monsters. Now, Amy Queen of Monsters is a YouTuber that I recently actually came across because of No Star Reviews. I've been watching a lot of her stuff as well, and want to definitely shout out her. She's got some really cool stuff, so go check out those two channels, guys. I'll link their descriptions down below. Sorry, I'll link their links in the description down below for you guys. And yeah, this video ended up being really fucking long, but this is my submission to No Star Reviews 200 subscriber challenge. Not a challenge, it's not a fucking challenge at all, it's just a video. But yeah, that's it from me today, guys. Like I said, go check out those channels that I shouted out. Massive congratulations to No Star Reviews for hitting 200-ish subscribers. That's a really big monument. You know, I've only got, I think, 25 the last time I checked or something like that. So to have 200, you're doing real well, man. Keep up the great work, keep up the videos, and yeah, that's it from me, guys.